have noticed that we do get more submissions these days for little kid or drunk adult. Thank you.
It's all tying in.
It does help. If you would like to submit one, just download the WRMF app, use the mic drop feature. Tell us the dumb thing you did, leave a little bit of space in the audio, and then let us know, were you a little kid or a drunk adult? Emma sent us this story about the dumb thing she did. What was it?
I fell asleep using a loaf of bread as a pillow when I was at the grocery store.
I know that move. Not at the grocery store, but I have slept on bread before as a pillow.
Okay.
True story.
Were
It was more a big bag of rolls.
Yeah.
But it was,
Were you a drunk adult?
surprisingly, I was, I was buzzed.
Okay.
I can't lie. I drinks.
You have been drinking, yeah.
But that wasn't I would have done that sober. That was the only thing I had for a pillow. Mm-hmm. I was out camping.
Okay.
And it worked.
Wow.
In a nice, it was kind of peaceful.
It's a plastic bag, though.
Plastic bag full of a ton of rolls.
I feel like it would work better if you put like a pillowcase on it. Plastic, I couldn't sleep on that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're better than me.
So what are you thinking here? Do you think this is a little kid or a drunk adult?
Drunk adult.
Drunk adult?
I
Virginia?
agree. Drunk adult.
Drunk adult, okay. I'll agree with you guys. It sounds like something a drunk adult would do. What were you, Emma?
I was a little kid.
What?
I went to the store with my uncle, who was a terrible babysitter. He was hitting on one of the cashiers, so I was bored. I decided to grab a loaf of bread and use it as a pillow. I basically passed out, and then I woke up to an old man yelling at me in some different language. I don't know what it was. I think he worked there.
Ah, what a story.
Side note, bread's kind of an awesome pillow.
How about that? We got Tammy here with this submission. What is the dumb thing you did, Tammy?
I devoured a half-eaten slice of pizza that I found in a dumpster.
Again, this kind of feels like drunk adult to me.
I mean, if it's little kid, it's sad. Because who has their little kid in a dumpster? Were you dumpster diving as a family? That makes me
agree.
want to cry.
Oh my gosh. It's Friday, Bird. Don't tell that story. I was about to tell you a very depressing story.
Tell me, now you started it.
That was part of my mom's childhood.
She had a dumpster dive for food?
Sometimes.
As a little girl?
Yeah.
Damn.
11 brothers and sisters. Sometimes they didn't have food.
Yeah.
This is Friday. What are we doing? It's Friday.
It's legit, man.
You started it, but you had to
Yeah.
end it. You couldn't just leave us hanging.
You're
Yeah.
right.
There's a lot of hungry people in the United States that right now just want a piece of pizza.
She's so right there. This could either be ha funny drunk adult or oh my gosh the little kid. Let's be happy. We're gonna go drunk adult.
Drunk adult. We say drunk adult.
Drunk adult. Let's hope it's not sad. What were you, Tammy?
I was a little kid.
Damn.
We were really poor growing up, and sometimes after lunch I'd still be hella hungry. And one day I saw a pizza box behind the dumpster, and I opened it, and there was a half-eaten slice, and I was like, score! So I ate it. Believe it or not, it was one of the best slices of pizza that I have ever had.
Okay.
No joke.
That's kind of positive.
Pizza and tears.
Virginia called it. It was so depressing.
Are tears a good topping for pizza?
Wow.
I've had tears.
She said it was delicious, so it must be.
Yeah, but was that because she was just so hungry? Anything would have tasted good?
Sounds like she was jacked. She wasn't sad at all. She's like, oh, score. She said it, score, pizza.
She wasn't sad, but we are.
Yeah, it's perspective.
Oh, when my mom would tell them stories, it was riddled with sadness.
She just sit the family around and
Kevin.
let me tell you some sad stories about my childhood.
1,000,000,000%.
Well, you need to make your kids appreciate. If you got a fridge full of food, understand Mama didn't have that.
Yeah, no,
I
but-
like that your mom told you that. It makes you appreciate when you do have a fridge full of food. You are a lucky SOB.
I agree with the witch on that. As a little kid, you go, dang, we got chocolate cake right now.
My mom
Yeah.
told me the same things. She had a house with a dirt floor growing up, and they would fight over one can of Campbell's soup.
Are we in a sad mother childhood off right now?
I think we are.
who's
My
mother?
mom was so poor that
Dirt floor, Kevin.
Oh, my mom was almost kidnapped.
she had
as
to
a
wear
kid.
cats for shoes.
What?
And the cats,
Nobody wears cats for shoes.
the cats had to take it, Kev. 'Cause the cats were poor too.
I think the cast fell.
Dang, this went so depressing on a Friday. And it's my fault.
Let's keep it going.
Okay, one more here against my better judgment. Greg has a story for little kid or drunk adult. What is the dumb thing you did, Greg?
So I went to pee, but I pulled out my testicles instead of what I was supposed to pull out.
Ooh.
I ended up peeing my pants.
That.
I keep saying drunk adult and I keep losing.
Have you ever done? I've never done that in my life.
No. I don't know how you would. You'd have to be massively hammered.
You gotta
I
be
think.
drunk.
A kid would know the difference, right?
You have to be drunk.
You got to be drunk.
Okay. Well, it's my third time guessing. Am I finally right? Greg, what were you?
The answer? I was a drunk adult.
Okay.
I got confused and thought I grabbed my penis, but grabbed my testes instead.
Yikes.
And started to pee my pants. My wife has never let me live this down because I did it in front of her.
Oh, my gosh.
Lucky lady.
Oh, wow. Man.
She's questioning marrying you, just so you know.
There you go.